Hey, how's it going? Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hey guys, I'm fucking Mykaela and I'm here with Kay's Korner.
Alright y'all, so we're gonna get into some questions. So I know you've been in Atlanta for a while, but where are you originally from?
I'm from Middle Georgia. I'm from the 478, specifically Waco, by way of Baldwin County, Harrisburg, all that shit, whole folk. That's me. Crosstown, all that.
Lord, so that's like small town, everybody knows who they are, like
yes.
Your auntie stay up the street.
Exactly.
Granddad down here, like so.
Literally though, cause my whole family, like, we all stay in the same neighborhood. And it's crazy because, it's crazy that you say that, because if somebody, like, one household move, eventually, weirdly enough, we'll all like kind of migrate to where the fuck they move. It's so weird.
Wow, that's crazy. So how was it like growing up as a kid? Like, just a bunch of cousins at the house. Like, how was it? Barbecues crazy. Like, tell me what about that.
It was a lot of us. Like cause we, like I said, my family, our neighborhood, like so small, and it's really like it's us. So we was always at each other's house. Like I'm always at my auntie's house. And here my cousins over here. Like we literally damn near grew up in the same house. So, yeah. And then we from the country, so we gotta like make shit.
Wow, so is that how you got into music? Like trying to figure out like creatively like an outlet, or it was just like a hobby? Like what, kind of got you there?
I don't know, like it's weird. I be saying this, I tell people this, but I literally just woke up one day. It was like one day I woke up and I just made a rap, and it's crazy because I remember what the shit was about. Like I was in, well, it had to be like 8 or 9. I had to be in like 4th grade, I remember. And I made a rap, and it was kind of like my little boyfriend at the time.
Oh, how that can be.
It was my little boyfriend at the time. The shit was hard though. And so I remember like I rapped it for like all his cousins and shit. And then after that, I actually made a song and I performed it for like my friends at school. It's crazy, it's funny as fuck, because I used to be in like a little rap group in 5th grade.
Please tell me the name of this rap group. I need to know.
I was in a little rap group. Our name was like, what was it? OG3. Don't ask me what the fuck it's
OG3.
I was in a little rap group. I don't know. It was just something. It's not like I was around certain shit and somebody was like, just do this. It was just something I really just found myself. Cause I used to be in my room like doing like, I'm a crafty type of bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I just did it one day and I was good at it. And I remember like seeing my friends like reactions to it. Okay, I might be good at this shit.
Wow, so that was like your aha moment, like where you knew like this.
Like, so since a kid, I've been, yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, that's what's up. So would you consider yourself like the neighborhood superstar? Like if you go back home, like does everybody go crazy? Like what's the love there?
It's, I don't know, like it's weird because it's a lot of people that fuck with me. But then now, especially with like, since I've got to a certain point at this point, and it's like certain accolades, it's like people will fuck with you. People try to fuck with you with like a purpose. If that makes sense. But like, no, I get a lot of love when I go home. I fuck with people.
Okay, so what led you here? Like, what was the idea? You just were like,
to Atlanta?
Yeah, to Atlanta.
I purposely chose to go to school in Atlanta. Okay. Cause I mean, everybody know Atlanta's like where it's at. I didn't give a fuck where I went to school, what school in Atlanta I went to. I knew I was coming to Atlanta with a goal.
Dang. That's how it was for me. Everybody comes here with a whole plan, a whole idea. So you got down here. So when did you come here? It was like
I came here cause I went to Kennesaw.
Okay.
I went to school in Kennesaw in 2013.
Okay.
So at this point I've been here like 8 years now.
Atlanta. So how was like the party scene? Like describe to me like your first like I'm out on the town, like you was with your homegirl, like what was going on there?
I think that shit, it's crazy. The first time I went out, we went to like, I was on a promo team back then, so it was lit. So we used to do opera every fucking Wednesday. Like it was crazy because it was one point I was at opera for like 2 months straight. One going to class, one no way to sleep.
Let me see, you went opera. Everybody was at opera around that time.
But no, so we went to opera. We had a good ass time that night. We had a good ass time. It was lit. Opera used to be that shit back in the day. If you went to opera during that time, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. So what advice would you give somebody like coming to Atlanta, like for the culture, like musically, like I know you said you met someone that night, like how could you, what advice would you give to that person?
Shit, it's about meeting everybody for real. Like you gotta show your face, like, cause if you ain't outside showing your face, people gonna forget about you. Like you ain't even gotta be doing that specifically, but just if you just keep showing your face, keep showing love, like you gotta be outdoors. You can't just be behind the computer screen and things. Definitely gotta be showing.
So what is like one thing that you kind of tell yourself to keep going, like now while you're here, where you are, like? I don't know, like when I get discouraged, I'll go back and like read messages and shit from people that they've sent me like over time. Because people send me shit all the time. People I ain't never met a day of my life. Like they'll send me shit, or the best shit be like when somebody I ain't talked to in years since I was like a kid or something. I had a nigga hit me up. It's crazy. I had a nigga hit me up that used to record that way when I first started recording. I have not seen this man in years. And they just be like, watching you, we rooting for you, da-da-da. So that's the type of shit I have to go back and be like, okay, let me regroup, because, it's working. Sometimes you gotta look back to look forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of the music that you've been putting out now, like, it's all about, who you are. I'm Keela, this is me, I'm here. Like, how has that, like, is that something that you want people to know, like, take away, like, from you as an artist? Like, what's the creativity behind that?
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, you're not gonna change. Been there, done that. We've had that point. There's been plenty of offers on the table where, plenty of situations where people wanted to fuck with me, but they didn't really want to fuck with the real me. They wanted me to be what they wanted me to be. You know what I mean? And I wasn't really going for that. It was a point where I started listening to people. I would be like, okay, well maybe this person over there talking about take their advice and try to do it this route. And shit was just not working. It was not working. It was like quiet crickets at one point, and I had to realize like, you need to listen to yourself, like trust your own judgment, because you know what you're talking. You've been doing it for so long, you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
So I had to get back to a place where I just trusted my own judgment and just do what the fuck I need to do.
Right, it's all about trusting your discernment. So your new single Stats, I feel like it represents all of that. Like, it's a fun record, like it's very this is me. Like, talk about that a little bit.
That came about not too long ago. I was in the studio with my best friend, Lee. Shout out to Late Night. We were just in there, and he had been bugging me about coming to the studio for a while. So we was in the studio, and he just had these beats, and we was going through these beats, and it was like the second beat he played for me. So we was just in there vibing. We was out the Casamigos, and it was a little lit, We was just vibing, and at that time, like, shit was going crazy. Like, my business was like booming, like my music was doing great, and I'm just shit. I've been following, go check out the stats. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, go look at my numbers. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Go look at my numbers, and then that's just what it was. We just went with it. It was lit.
Okay, I heard you were off that Casamigos. So is that like a go-to? Is that like, oh, I'm in the studio, this is the first thing I'm grabbing? Like, is that a tequila vibe?
Yeah. We've been on the tequila tour lately. Shout out my dog.
Okay, we love a good tequila. Okay, and I heard you mention you have a business.
Yes, on the boutique. It's called the Babes Club. Y'all go fuck around the shop, but that's the shop.
Okay.
My rats, hard and baller, go check out the stats.